In this one, we're gonna play through the IPL with Vaibhav Suryavanshi. We are starting things off here against CSK. And we are gonna have a bat first. Let's try to be aggressive, more aggressive than we usually are. Try to attack from the first ball. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see. Two fielders behind square on both sides, so there are plenty of gaps down the ground, but we won't be able to find them. But that ball was there in the slot. But let's see a few balls here before we start swinging. That's got the edge, and it will go in the gap. A deep third and a slip fielder. It has gone between them. Very lucky. Forget about attacking. I'm just playing a regular shot and edging it to the slip cotton. That's full. This time I did try to go big, but once again just an outside edge. This one was there to be hit down the ground, too full. That shot, have I cleared the fielder? No, not ideal timing, but that ball for some reason hasn't even crossed the 30-yard circle by much. I have no idea what happened. I thought I hit it well enough. Not a great performance. 5 balls, 6. And even that boundary came off an edge. We scored 200 plus, and CSK have chased that down in 16 overs. 225 chased down in 16 overs with 9 wickets in hand, by the way. This time we are chasing. Why is Pretorius opening? What happened to the batting lineup? I think this is a bold first lineup, so because of that, it has been all shuffled, but we're still opening at least. Doesn't make any sense. Pretorius is opening. Wonderful. We're chasing 208. Don't need to do anything crazy, but I'm still gonna try to attack. Full toss. Why didn't I get any connection? That was such a horrible ball. Still can't put it away. Come on, 2 straight. The ball is bouncing, and so far this season we haven't played a single shot off the middle yet. That's cut, and that is such a much needed boundary. We have been struggling here. This one was there. Nice shot and wide. Late cut, and it has beat the keeper, who has dived very realistically there. There was some amazing movement. Moves first before diving, but still couldn't get across. That's full, and this is gonna go land somewhere outside the ground. That is a ginormous hit. It was full, and it is a risky shot playing inside out against a fast bowler. Started this over very well. Flighted. Wait, what happened? I didn't come outside the crease. I just tried to hit it through the line. Why did he glide outside the crease? What happened there? This looks like a cricket 26. Fluke. Still makes a little bit of sense. You're trying to send the ball a long way. Come on, just when we were starting to get going and lose a wicket again. Not a big innings, but better than last time. 206, and we've chased it down in 14 overs. Well, we are chasing once again, and once again the batting order is a little messed up. Another 200 plus score. Chasing teams have had it very easy. They haven't even batted 20 overs. Chased down 210 in 15 overs last time. That's a good positive start, but a dot ball. Punched this time in front of square. That's an amazing looking shot, and for once some good timing. We've had a real problem timing the ball. Outside edge, and that will run away. We started the season off with this. Outside edge goes past slips. Full slashed, and another outside edge and a missed field as well. This has been an explosive start, but we've not looked all that good. Pull should be at least 2, but this looks like it was timed very well. For a second I thought I'd beat the fielder. In the end, a very close to. That's picked. This is gonna be close actually. He gets his hands on it. That was some seriously amazing fielding because he's run outside the 30-yard circle that fast and almost taken it. That's been flicked. Deep square leg wasn't moving until the last second. He'll still be able to cut it off. He'll get two more. This has been a dream start. 3.150 runs already up. That's picked. This is going a long way, and that is a rare shot to get 6 off in this game over mid wicket. That too against a length ball. This wasn't even full or a full toss. On the hips and just picked. 26 of 11. That's fast. That was fast. Ideal timing. I don't think so. I thought it's late. That's a good ball to start things off. Not too full, not too short, and a whole lot of turn. Flight one ball up, and I'm gonna go after, but this is another good ball. This was a fraction shot, but not enough to connect with the cut. Another decent ball. I've tried to go after it, and of course it fails. That was an amazing over up until that point. 3 balls. Everything was on the mark. This one faster. Try to go down the ground, but all I managed to do is hit it to the bowler. Wonderful start, but then I failed to capitalize here. 28 of 19. One good thing is every innings is better than the previous. And again, look at this. 13 overs and we chased down 204 easily in the end with 6 wickets to spare. Going up against RCB, maybe the biggest match of the season. It has been rained off. Wonderful. Playing on a grassy pitch. Starts off with a full toss and we get off the mark. First ball hit down the ground for 4. This was a gift. I don't think I've ever started off like that. Grassy pitch, but if the ball doesn't pitch, it doesn't really matter. This is too full, flicked, and the ball is actually flying away. No stopping that. What a wonderful start here. 2 balls, 2 boundaries. That shot, this is going all around the world, and another boundary. This has been one awesome start. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's just keep attacking. Moved across, gave myself room, but the bowler was just inside the wide line. That's been tucked away nicely. Should be at least 2. That fielder, what were you doing? He's dreaming. There should have been 2. He only started running. The ball was almost at the boundary. That's tucked away. This time the fielder is running behind the ball, so he'll only get 2. But what a start. This has been 20 of 10. And just getting better and better. Late cut. And that is going fine. For the only problem right now is we only have 2 overs of power play left. Or we can just keep going like this. This is all touch. Lights it up. Saw the wind direction down the ground and it was full, so I think with good connection we will clear the fence. Even with 2 fielders at the deep, I think we can take the risk, but with balls like this, that was a horrendous ball. Come on. That ball should be on the roof. This is barely carried over for 6. Such a bad ball. Hunched off the back foot. Have I found the gap? That was a classy shot against a pretty good ball. That's hit. It was there. It was full. Not got the greatest connection, but away from the fielder. This might be the match. That's slow. Very well bowled. Lucky that didn't carry. We have to really make this start count. 39 of 20. You have to keep going. That short and fast. That felt like 150, no 134. Full toss. No, how did I miss that? That was such a easy ball. That's been hit in the slot. And we might end up with a 250 plus score here with 10 wickets in hand. And look at the run rate. It is already at 11.7. That's a good ball. Slow, off pace, length. But we'll still manage to rotate the strike. Oh, that's a very good ball. Spinners have been amazing so far against us this tournament. We get to 50 of 31. We have to try to get that strike rate up even more. That's a very good ball again. Why are spinners so good all of a sudden? This is gonna be close, but we will get through for 2 more. Duck. Well, with a packed field on a very big ground, it's not easy to clear the fence here. I think this is a perfect strategy for the next 2-3 overs. That's a land ball. These off-pace deliveries, man. We are slowing down. Can't afford to do that. Leading edge. No, not like this. He's pushed the ball across. 6 overs left in the innings. I would have really started to be aggressive in the next over or the over after that. But we've lost a wicket here after such an awesome start. Could have even gotten 100 here if we got a few good hits. But 56 is all we'll get. A day match finally going up against KKR at the Eden Gardens. We won the toss and what are we doing? We are gonna bowl. Chasing teams. It's almost cheat code. What's the target? Huh? Only 191. 190 feels like 130 now. After seeing all those 200 plus scores. This we don't even need to do anything. We can play normally and we probably win. Look at that for a shot. That's a new shot. Almost beat the keeper. That's flying. Lot of pace and bounce. It has gotten the top edge or the back of the bat. I don't know. I don't know how that fielder almost ran up to the boundary on that short of a time. That's hit down the leg side. A gift. And for the second time this season, that is a rare shot. I don't know how it's coming off so well. Outside edge. This was full but not full enough to eliminate the risk. Oh, that's flighted. Ah, man, that ball was turning in as well. How do you outside edge that? Drags the length back. Spinners. I don't know what's happening, but I haven't managed to do anything against spin. Oh, that shot. That is shot. That is a loose ball. Length is what's hard. If it's short, it's actually pretty easy. In cricket 24, these short balls were impossible to hit. Full saw that ball and got a little too excited. It was faster through the air. That's clipped. That is one of the most stylish shots we've played. Just a little pick up over the leg side. Room given. No. If I stood where I was, I think that shot would have connected. That's clipped, but I don't think it's going anywhere. He'll run back, jumps perfectly and will take it. I think this was a cutter. Let's see. It was I don't know. I think it was a slow ball at least. Didn't come at regular pace. Another very good start. He just couldn't make it count. 4 sixes. 1 over 18. Wow. Oh, it starts off with a full ball. I've tried to send that ball out of the ground. First ball. Run rate has dropped to 15. Back of a length and it has been picked. And the run rate is gonna go up once again. This has been explosive start. I'd love to see the first over. What happened? 18 runs. That's flighted and hit. Batting first. We have to score, I think, at least 250 to even have a 50% chance of winning. Because batting sec seems pretty easy. That's cut. And cut well. Run rate, I think, should be almost at 14 now. That's a very good ball, and it has turned square pitches outside off and ends up wide. Do they call it wide? I don't know, but look at this for some turn. Almost gets me bowled down the leg side. That shot, I don't know if I should play. Cuts against this, and I think I've gotten who was on the other end. Lighter, that has gone off the keeper's gloves, I think. Haven't looked all that good against spin, which we usually do. That's hit with the turn, but it might go. Yeah, it has gone on one bounce. Didn't look like the cleanest hit. Will just be too close to carrying as well, so we have to be careful. This was too full to mess up. Ball had no time to turn. All we had to do was get the timing right. Oh, that's a beamer almost, and rightfully have gone back. I don't know why I missed. Look at this. Short and wide. And this shot works like a charm. 6. Come on. At least one start we have to convert into a big score. 34 yet again have started very well. That's a good ball. Playing on the offside with this amount of turn with the ball coming in is a risky move. So far it hasn't backfired. Again, very close. Wait, what happened? He has dropped it, but the other fielder has, I think, phased into that fielder. Look at this. Laws of physics don't really apply here. He's literally gone through the other fielder and has taken it. That is a screwy way to lose your wicket, but what can you do? I should have just stopped playing through the offside, because this ball has come in, cramped me for room. I just couldn't get anything on it. Again, all it took was 15 overs and they've chased down 215 with 9 wickets to spare. This is too much. Yet again we are batting first. That is definitely not good. Even putting up 230, 240 is nothing. Try to pick that. I was there to be hit, but maybe too much bounce. Once again the ball is flying through. This is like an Australian pitch. Punched off the back foot. Beautiful shot. That deserved 4. Beat the bowler but couldn't beat mid-on. That's cut. And once again a fielder caught dreaming in the field. Should have been 1. And instead we'll get 4. It's got 5 runs and we are already at 51. This is an amazing pickup shot that I've only developed this video. Over mid-wicket off the front foot, now off the back foot. 57, 4.2 overs. That's pulled, and this just keeps getting worse for SRH. If we keep going like this might be a 300 score here. And the crazy thing is, chasing, SRH will probably chase it down. That's a good ball pushed across and under the bat as well. Wonderful comeback. That's a no ball. Nope. Even if I was able to run, I wouldn't have run, because now we get a free hit in the power play as well. Can literally swing it anywhere we want. That's hit over mid-wicket and I think got enough. 4 runs. This is just a dream start. 66 runs of 5 overs. Once again the ball is flying like it's birth. Come on, 1 boundary at least. Another play and a miss. Horrible over, but we get a free hit. Now that's nice. But I don't know, because we haven't even gotten connection in 5 balls. That's hit. Finally bat on ball, but that ball isn't even going to go anywhere. Oh wait, it's another no ball. I didn't run. That's it. And once again, it'll be caught 2 free hits in that over. Even with that, we scored 5 runs in the entire over. What a waste. That's hit again. Same shot we wasted 2 free hits with. This time, at least he'll cross 30-yard circle, but just one. This has been a real struggle. That is short. That's exactly what I needed. Need a few more of these to improve our strike rate because now we are struggling. Almost 100. Again, cut in the air. 2 very useful boundaries. Now just finish it off with a full toss so I can hit you down the ground for 6. That's it again. And this time barely over the fielder, but it will count. 35 of 25, looking a little better inside out. I think we have clear. No, how big is this ground? That should have been 6. That ball was in the air for... That ball was in the air forever. Another start. Just when we were building some momentum. Let's go. Final attempt for this video. Hopefully we can end with a big score here. Again, horrible timing. Slow ball, I think, straight away to start things off. It's got the toe and it's gone between Slip's legs. That's a very realistic misfield. He's moved, but he hasn't bent down fast enough. Now, that was such a good Yorker as well. Gets the toe, moves left and right, but in the end goes right through his legs. That's it. No, oh my god. I thought we were gonna have again one of those catches where one fielder drops it, but the other fielder glitches his way to take it. This was a wonderful effort, but he pushes it away for 4. Low full toss, but we can't be wasting these balls. There should be at least 4. 6 of 12. Come on, something. What's going on? Why am I missing everything? This has been a trend throughout the video. We've been playing and missing so much. Edged, and that'll be gone. This is officially the worst T20 innings ever by an opener. 15 balls, 6 runs. The greatest struggle comes to an end. Oh, come on, we can't end it with this match. We had to play one more. I'm just gonna play the entire tournament looking for one good performance. 213 again, the team chasing wins comfortably. At least this time it took them 16 overs. Let's go batting first again. We cannot be stuck in a rut like last time. But this is exactly what happened. We played and missed the entire innings until we got out. That's got a toe. Should have been out. Fielder, very disappointed. Puts his hands on his face. That's punched. Let's try to play like this. I think we've been trying to force our way to be aggressive. Let's play some normal shots. This was as normal as it gets, but we end up with 4. That's flighted up. It's in the arc again, too fast. Another edge, but we'll get 4. Better than playing and missing everything. That's it. This is much cleaner. And it's gonna go easily. Long way into the stands. Finally, come on. 1 big innings. A triple digit score. Can we do it? That shot. No. Horribly missed time, but enough. I've hit it with the turn and it works out. Because that ball wasn't hit well at all. That's missed time, but I think we've gotten it over. No. That is some real quick work there from extra cover. "20 of 9. We end the video with another start that we failed to convert. And once again, this time Delhi have won by 10 wickets, chasing comfortably again. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see me play through the IPL with Shreyas Iyer, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 26 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.